we're stranded. Just a smidget more. Okay guys, our hitch is broken. Let me show you. Right here, this one and this one fell off. It's gonna go right there.
Every time we would slow down or speed up, it would feel like the trail was slamming into the truck. So that, yeah, I figured I better check the hitch, and that was it.
So right now I'm gonna try to put that nut and bolt back on the hitch.
Yeah, we're doing this ourselves and pulling somebody out. That's we might need some tools for somebody to tighten it up though.
Handy banging thing. Okay, so we're stuck. We only have 2 bolts left. If one of them breaks, house falls on top of the truck. So now it's either we're gonna have to unhook the truck and the trailer at Buc-ee's and go to the hardware store and hope that we can find the parts. So it's hot as hell. This is frustrating, but thankfully we just found a guy that is willing to help us. Thank God for good Samaritans, like for real, you guys. This guy works for, I think, so we're going to try to pull the rig over there, right over to where those are. And he said what we're gonna do is he's got the equipment, we're going to re-drill the holes on the hitch. He's got 4 new bolts that we can put in there and we should be good to go. Bill is going to pull the RV over to where that guy said that he can help us, and cross your fingers. This one, that's the one that we lost. And
bent. Shit, it's bent.
yeah, we're not gonna be able.
Need a new hitch.
Oh yeah, let me show you guys this. This is also bent on our hitch. So that's where we are. We're late to arrive at Lake Conroe. At check-in at noon. It's already 2 o'clock. It's 4 o'clock. We're supposed to be at Conroe at noon. We promised we weren't gonna show his face, but that is the Good Samaritan that is helping us. It is unbelievable that we found this Good Samaritan at the Buc-ee's. I mean, not only did he offer to help us, he brought all of his tools. He's drilling new holes because the holes in the hitch kind of, I don't know, wobbled with the bolt in there. So I mean the bolt is going to be loose. So he re-drilled the hole to make the bolt size just the size bigger. And he actually had the bolts. That's right, he had the bolts. I know, God works in mysterious ways. He had the bolts, and they're, you know, the kind that we need, you know, grade for the hitch and whatnot. And this Good Samaritan has been back here in almost 100-degree weather in Texas with his power tools, drilling holes in our hitch. He took it apart, drilled the holes, putting it back together, putting the bolts back in there so we can get on the road. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that there is good people out here. I mean, I can believe it. Let me change that. I can believe that there is actually good people out here, but it is just incredible. We're so blessed. And I just, you know, he did not want to appear on camera or take any credit for it. And I mean, I wish that, you know, I could show it, but we're just gonna call him Mr. Good Madisonville Samaritan. That's gonna be his name. Okay, it's a bit noisy in here, but we got it done. Now I have to engage the hitch. These are the voyages of the Thin Blue Lane. Breaking down where someone has broken down before. Okay, we're leaving. We're hooked back up at 411. Check it out, holes. Now I'm gonna try to get down the truck. Follow me. Oh my God, you guys. Finally, we got the new bolt. Mr. Good Samaritan Madisonville helped us out so much. We're ready to go. I'm gonna pick up this chocks from the tires. And now we're going to be Latest Hill. That's it. That's all I could show you for Mr. Good Samaritan. Was just the back of his trailer because he wants to remain anonymous. However,
thank you very much.
Unbelievable. Bill offered to give him money and he wouldn't take it.
I offered him Zelle or PayPal and he wouldn't take that, but I handed him the cash that was in my wallet, which was about $49. So let me at least buy you dinner. He almost refused to take it, so I just gave it to him.
But you know what he said, guys? He said that the reason that he helped us was because,
let me buy you dinner.
You know, it's like you just need to, because he said that you guys, you know, could have been my family. You could have been my daughter or my son that, you know, broke down on the side of the road, and I would want somebody to help you. And I thought that was really cool because, I mean, that's how I try to live by.
So we pull in here to Buc-ee's to top off the tank, and I just happened to look in the back and I see these bolts in the back of the truck, and I said, whoa, that's a problem. That can't, those weren't there before. Two of them are stripped and one of them's broken. And one of them was just hanging on. So the only thing holding on was one. So then I walked over to a guy pulling a trailer, and he just happened to work here in this area. So we were very lucky that he happened to work in the area, and he was just fueling up his truck, and he said, here, let me help you, you know. And just happened to have, he actually bored the holes out because the holes were kind of dented and bent. So he bored them out larger than they were factory and put bigger bolts in there. He goes, those are never going to break. Those are never going to come out. So what a blessing. I see the bright side of everything, but come on, there's a bright side when every time something happens, we're right. And that thing could have broke. That trailer could have come off. It could have killed someone. It could have gone off the side of the road. And it would have had to have taken the back of the truck off with it because the tailgate's up. And worst case scenario, it could have pit maneuvered us and sent us into a ditch or into some kind of spin. And we would be having a different conversation right now. And I hope and pray that you take care of this guy. He wouldn't let us give his name or his company.
I have given him a name for the viewers. His name is the Madisonville Good Samaritan.
Is that where we are, Madisonville?
Yes, the Madisonville Good Samaritan. I told him that we're going to be making a video about him. So, Mr. Madisonville Good Samaritan, you know who you are. And seriously, thank you so much. If you are watching this video for real, you have totally helped us out. A family in need, and we are definitely going to pay it forward. And I am glad to see that there's people like you still left in the world, because I think that there needs to be more people like you. Like, you're right, where somebody's in need, there needs to be more empathy in the world. That could be my mom or my sister, you know, that's broke down, and I would want, you know, somebody to help them out. You know, that's what everybody wants for their family, you know. So why can't we all do that together? I cannot thank you enough for helping us. I mean, you like seriously did us a solid. And he actually said that. He's like, man, it's like, I know I just saved you a whole bunch of money, because somebody coming out here and doing this for you and charging you the service call and the part. Well, there you have it, guys. We're on our way back to Conroe. And again, thank you, Mr. Madisonville Good Samaritan. And for our viewers out there, I will ask if you could put Mr. Madisonville Good Samaritan on your prayer board for him and his family.